Hi, I'm AnnMaria DeMars, president of 7th Generation Games and one of the developers on the updated Making Camp Premium. And since Diana Sanchez, our project manager, told me that we all had to do a video, and Diana is very bossy. Come on, Diana, you know you are. I figured I better do it. So, what is the part I did on Making Camp Premium that I like the best? I'd say it's the intro to the division magnet. So, here's the story. Did you know this is crazy? This recent survey found that 40% of Americans don't know that Native Americans still exist in America today. I mean, that's just nuts, right? And when we went over the last 2 years and met with teachers and students and went to classrooms and asked students, what is it, Indigenous students, right, on the reservations and in schools in the Great Plains, what is it that you most wish people knew about you or that we should include in our games? Kids said that we're still here. So I thought that was crazy. And a lot of the kids said things about, it's great that your games are about history and all that, but couldn't you have something that's more like now? So we made Making Camp Dakota. That's another story. But in Making Camp Premium, we have a section where you do division problems with refrigerator magnets. And how does that have anything to do with the Ojibwe people, the Ojibwe migration? So I called up my friend Annette, who is my friend, because when I call her and say things like, Annette, I need an Ojibwe voice for a game, she just laughs at me. Annette is an enrolled member of the Turtle Mountain Band of Ojibwe and grew up on the Turtle Mountain Reservation. And she just laughed at me and she said, okay, send me the script. So now, instead of the refrigerator magnets part starting, and here's a refrigerator, click here, get a problem, it starts with Annette as a character in the game, of course.
The Ojibwe migration was an event that happened in history, but Native Americans are not only part of history. There are millions of Indigenous people living in the United States today. Indigenous means originally in that place, not coming from somewhere else. This is my nephew, Sam. He is Indigenous, but more specifically, he is Ojibwe. As you can tell by looking at him, he is not from a long time ago. He's 16 years old. He lives on a reservation in the northern United States. He doesn't live in a wigwam. He lives in a white house with a gray roof. That's the refrigerator in his house. His mom likes to travel. Hundreds of years ago, the Ojibwe traveled by Red River cart, horse or traverse, or on foot. Of course, today, Sam's mom, just like everyone else, drives to travel somewhere, if it's not too far. Sometimes she takes a plane. She collects magnets from different places she visits and brings them home for Sam. He's got quite the collection. Those number magnets are from when he was younger and just learning how to divide. His mom used to make problems, and every time he solved one, he got a new magnet. Sam solved a lot of problems and got really good at dividing. It turns out that division, just like a lot of other things in life, isn't that hard if you practice a lot.
So this change in Making Camp Premium did two things. One, it did what a lot of teachers had asked for, which is to integrate the math content of the game more tightly with the social and cultural content. So this is explaining why this part of the game with refrigerator magnets is in here and what it has to do with Ojibwe history and culture, because Ojibwe people are here now, including Annette and her fictional nephew, Sam. It also does what the kids had asked for, which was portray Ojibwe people as some people who are here now. So yeah, that's one of the things I did in the updated Making Camp Premium. I hope you like it. I knew we were on the right track when we were at United Tribes Technical College powwow, and we had an exhibit, and that was not there. Juliana Taken Alive was there with me and Christy Hansen, and these little girls were playing Making Camp Ojibwe, and one little girl calls over her friend, and she's, wait, come here. I don't know, it was her sister, and said, hey, this is an Indian voice. So it does. It makes a difference that kids hear themselves, see themselves in games. And it's important for kids, not just Ojibwe kids, but kids all across America, probably all across the world, to know, hey, you know what? Indigenous people are here now. And they're in your classes. They're learning math. So there you go.